my lovely people watching me. I hope you are doing great today as always. So your girl is back again with another very interesting recipe. Oh god, today I just want to show you how to fry Nigerian plantain step by step. Yeah, this video actually is for those people who don't know what plantain is. They mistake plantain for banana or they really want to try it, but they don't know how. And also, no disrespect to anybody, some people know what plantain is, but they don't really know how to fry plantain the right way. So it will also help. Either way, it's gonna help some people. Okay guys, meanwhile, if you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, please don't be a stranger. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and be part of my family. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload the videos, you'll be one of the first to see it. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming and tuning in once again, and I hope to see you again and again. So guys, without wasting time, let's just get into this. Alright? Meanwhile, I know some people have missed this phase. Sorry guys, it's not intentional. Sometimes it gets so busy and I just want to do a quick video and upload there, but I promise I'm not going to be staying this long. Okay guys, so let's get into this video right away. I'm going to be making Nigerian breakfast as well, like plantain and egg breakfast, so I'll show you everything and how I do it guys. So if you don't know what plantain is, this is plantain when it's ripe. At this stage is the best time to fry it, when it's this way. If it's green, that means it's not ripe at all. If you fry it at that stage, you're going to end up with chips because it's going to be crunchy. So for you to fry your plantain, you need it to be this ripe. But if it gets too ripe, more ripe than this, then you will not have a good plantain. Like when you touch it and it's too soft, like this one, I'm not going to fry this one because it's going to end up to be too soft. Your plantain will not be nice because it's going to end up, you know, it's going to end up being too sweet and then absorbing a lot of oil. So you don't want that. You will not enjoy that plantain. So for this type of plantain, I always use it for something else, which I'm going to be showing maybe in the future what I normally use my overripe plantain to do. So I will leave this one. And then for my egg sauce, I'll be using egg, tomato, scotch bonnet and onions. If you don't want scotch bonnet, it's fine because it depends on what you want, but I always like heat in my egg, like to make it very hot and tasty. And these are my eggs, so I'll show you how we make our breakfast with egg and plantain. So to cut the plantain when you're making Nigerian breakfast, normally we like to cut our plantain this way. After peeling the back, we cut it slantly like this way. Don't make it too thin because if it's too thin, your plantain will fry like crisp. So a little bit, you know, just not too much because you want it to also cook and be well done. This size, we'll fry it this way for breakfast. You all have different ways. Some people like to do their own in a different style. You have different ways you cut your plantain, which I'm also going to be showing you. So this is it when you're making breakfast. But if you want your plantain maybe like too tiny, smaller than this, it's possible that you want to eat it as a side dish for something. You can choose to fry it in this size, like cut in the middle and just middle and two ways. You cut this way, which is also great, but though I'm not going to fry them together because it will need different, see, when you're cutting your plantain, make sure you don't cut too thin or too large, just in between. Yeah. Yeah. So here now I have my oil. When you put your oil on the stove, make sure you don't overheat your oil. If you overheat your oil and it's too hot, you end up having plantain that is half done, because it's gonna fry so fast, thereby making it, you know, like brown, making it brown, but inside is not really done. So you have to heat your oil to be hot but not too hot before adding your plantain, to make sure that your plantain fries very well and well cooked. How are you going to know when your plantain is really, when your oil is okay for you to put your plantain? I will show you how you can know that. So you know that your plantain is cooked when both sides have the same color, like this color on both sides. You don't need to check anything, it's now cooked. So you now take out your plantain from frying pan. If your oil is too hot, as soon as you add your plantain, it start getting brown like this and even burning. So by the time you take it out at that point, you have half done plantain. But if you cook it and follow this process, your plantain will appear to be like this, and once it's like this, well, it's ready to be devoured, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. So it's cooked now, guys. You follow the same process until you have fried everything, if you have batches to fry. So that's how it's done, apart from adding onions like I did the initial stage. I'm not going to add any more onions to it because the oil has enough flavor of onions. So I'll just keep adding my plantain to fry them in batches. So the oil will continue to be in a medium heat. When you fry your plantain, of course, I don't know whether I mentioned it, your heat has to be medium, not hot, not too hot, not on the highest level, but in a medium level, so that your plantain doesn't burn. So you allow it time to cook in the oil, fry and cook very well. So that's it. So if you decided to cut your plantain for something smaller like this size, now if you're frying this size of plantain, because you're deep frying, once you add the plantain in the oil is going to cover everything up. So in this case, you don't need to flip over. Definitely it's not going to be possible to do that anyway. So you just put everything there and allow it to fry. So once the color starts turning to that brown color like what we had earlier on, you know that your plantain is almost done. So possibly what you just do is just to turn them like this and allow it to fry a bit more until the color turns golden brown. Then you have cooked plantain, fried plantain, already cooked. So I finished frying my plantain now. So the next thing is to make my egg. Fry my egg the Nigerian way, just the way we serve it with plantain as breakfast. So in here I have my oil in my frying pan. I will allow the oil to heat up a little bit before proceeding with other things. anymore. Beat your egg until it's very fluffy and light, and then add it to the mix. That's it. So the egg is completely done now, because you have tomatoes. You want the tomato to be cooked without tasting raw. That's why I fried it a little bit longer. This doesn't mean that you need to add tomatoes to yours.